Hello, my name is Katie Buckley, and I'm a teacher in the Leroy School District. I currently teach high school special ed math classes at the Leroy Preparatory Academy, a junior high STEM exploratory class, and a high school Intro to STEM class. Today I'm going to talk about the Purple Plow Challenge. I started my journey with the Purple Plow last spring for the H2 Grow project. I wasn't really sure how I was going to execute this. I had just started teaching junior high STEM that previous fall. Now, I grew up on a farm, and I know some about farming, but I didn't know a whole lot about aquaponics. But I decided to tackle the project anyway. I let my students know that I wasn't an expert in this topic, so we were going to have to do a lot of learning together. My students were very excited and were ready for the challenge. Our first obstacle that we had to overcome was trying to figure out how we were going to let the community know what we were doing in the classroom. In the back of my mind, I thought a blog would be great. It would be easy to share photos and text too. However, the students thought that Twitter was better. And so with Twitter we went. I'm going to share with you guys our Twitter feed so you can kind of get an idea of what our project looked like. So you have to remember that I'm working with 8th grade students, so sometimes their social media presence showed their true colors. Here was day one. We started off with a fish tank, which was very, very dirty. And each day they showed their progress. They were very proud of how clean they got their tank. They did lots of research trying to figure out best practices, and finally got the fish tank put together. Now, my biggest fear was trying to keep the fish alive. Every morning I'd come in and I'd think, oh man, I really hope they're all there because I don't want to have to dig them out. We had 7 fish total in our tank. And anytime anybody asks them what the best part of the project was, they say it was naming their fish. What was cool about the project is they got to see plant life within the 90 days. We also were required to test the pH daily. So a project that I was skeptical about really had a positive impact on our students. What's nice is the Purple Plow Challenge is very organized. I'm just going to show you the website here. So the current topic is Save the Soil, which my students are working on now. This is a little bit more complex. I do have a few students who live on a farm, and so they already know how to prevent soil erosion, no-till, tiling. So it's been harder for them to come up with various ideas, but our students have definitely gotten very creative. So you can see here, this is the website laid out. The current challenge runs from August 15th to November 1st. There's a video that goes along with it. Why they chose this challenge, as well as all of your guides. So there's a facilitator guide, a student guide, helpful information that gives definitions and terminology, and then the final reflection sheet for submission is just something I have the students fill out. I have them write it out in pencil and paper. I don't really look at them that closely because I don't want to be tempted to give them any feedback on what they should change. I want it to be their own stuff. And then you just send it in, and then a week or two later you find out who won the challenge. Now, luckily, in the spring, we did win the challenge. We have a 3D printer, which is up and running, and my students love it, as well as a $100 gift card. So that's also an incentive. I highly recommend that you encourage other teachers that you know in the state and nationwide to participate. It's really cool to see what other students are doing. And it's a great project to learn more about ag in a non-traditional sense. So I hope to see some of your teachers participate in the Purple Plow Challenge. Thank you.